They came here as traumatized as one can be. Do you think the post-traumatic stress is getting better now or not?
I think it comes up at different times and in different ways. I think the post-traumatic stress can emerge when they're in particularly stressful situations as well. So when people start to lose their jobs or they're faced with difficulties, the post-traumatic stress might emerge. And it's certainly something that a lot of them had faced. I mean, these children, again, they saw their friends, their brothers and sisters killed, eaten by wild animals, drowned in rivers, shot by soldiers, bombed by Sudanese government planes. So they've experienced horrific trauma in their past, and this stuff does come up when they come here.
When they're having trouble with post-traumatic stress, do they get any help?
Sure, there are agencies in the US that do assist them, but it's important to know who's having it. I mean, sometimes if they don't tell others what they're going through, they can go through that alone, and that can lead to problems. You know, there are resettlement agencies in the US that help them integrate, but that assistance tapers off after a few months or a year or 2 years.
They're pretty much on their own now, aren't they?
They are on their own, but in many states, organizations have sprung up to assist them. Americans were so moved by their story that bands of Americans got together, volunteers, to assist them and to help them integrate and to help them cope with their lives here. And many of those Americans have now formed organizations to assist the Sudanese.
Bands of Americans helped the Band of Brothers.
Yes, yes. And then they fused together because those bands of Americans were joined by Sudanese who were doing well. And now the organizations that Americans started are being run by Sudanese.